All right, my name's Ralph. I'm with Flex Film, the owner of Flex Film, and we're going to do a quick video today, trying to work it in a job that we're doing for a customer. But this is reverse roll. A lot of you guys don't know how to do reverse roll, and see a lot of people doing it different. Some people are rolling it different ways, tighter, looser. Some people are trying to roll it out on the glass. I want to show you how we do it. We do it every day. We've almost perfected it, but anyhow, we'd like to share how we do it. If you've got some better ideas or some cooler ideas, we'd like to hear from you. But here we go. I'm right-handed. I like to roll from left to right when I'm inside, so I'm going to start on the driver's side, and I'm going to begin to roll this film. The release liner's facing us. We've already heated it, and we've already trimmed it out. It's ready for install. Here's how we're going to do this. Okay, the first thing I like to do is I like to lightly wet my film, because I want to keep any static electricity from drawing anything into my film that may show up. So by wetting it, I know I can reduce that. The second thing I want to do is I want to separate my liner from the film and do it with my teeth. The next step I want to do is I want to ease it back about halfway. I'm barely touching the part of this that won't be shown behind the painted surface. Just gonna go to about the middle. I'm not very tall, so I have to work it in a strange way. Then I'm gonna lightly spray it. I'm gonna ease. This is where you got to be careful not to let it fold under, so you don't get any trash in the job there. So I'm gonna ease it back. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. I'll take my time with it so I don't pull it too far and risk trying to crease it or something. Same step. Okay, I'm happy with that. Now what I want to do is start my rolling process. Okay, now we're ready to roll the film, and we will start right here. We've already wet everything underneath the film. The release liner's back on the tint even, and we're going to start slowly rolling the film to about the middle, because that's about how tall I am. You can roll it further if you're taller than me. And I'm going to just carefully roll it. Maybe you can see what I'm doing here, but this is pretty loosely rolled. I just want to show you right now. I'm going to roll it all the way to the end. I'm going to take my thumb and I'm going to separate the film. And this is how I'm going to start. I don't know if you can see this. This is how I'm going to start the roll process inside the car. Okay, I'm in the back of the car. I'm a pretty big guy. That's another problem. But I've got the film in the car with no problems, no dirt. And I'm going to do my little peel start here. And I'm going to just gently, here's where a lot of people make the mistake. They want to roll it on the glass. And I'm really not trying to roll this on the glass right now. I just want to roll it carefully, roll out along the back of this deck. I want to wind up in what they call the Frankenstein position. As I'm rolling this out, I want to be real careful how I pull this. Usually about right here is where the tube starts to get weak, and it'll bend, and you'll see a crease when you let that happen. So I support it with my hand and sort of pull it gently. Then I throw the release liner to the side. Now now this is how the Frankenstein position is going to really work for me, because at this point, the reverse roll is going to be like Frankenstein. Now I'm going to, at this point, get it on the glass like anybody else would. Now I'm already here. I'm already in a position where I can ease it on without having to drag the corners across the bottom. I'm just going to take my time and just work it down. And everybody knows how to put it on from this point. And here, that's it. Thank you very much. Okay, this is the finished product on this Nissan Maxima, and I just want to point out that this is our NovaFlex. It is our ceramic 35%. It is a one-ply 1.0 mil. Some people turn their nose up at this film because it's so thin, but thin does not mean cheap or bad. It is actually an advantage. You can see we are just putting one squeegee pass on this window, and everything lays down just perfect. We don't even have to have a heat gun on this to finish anything up. It's already ready to go the way it is, and it'll stay looking good for the life of the car.